hard to believe God sitting at home on the couch. Tell them it's time to take action. I'm going to say that again. It's time to take action. Listen, if you believe in God to do something, then get out there and believe God for it. Y'all ain't going to talk back to me here. Listen, y'all ain't going to talk back to me. See, I don't fool around at the car lot. If I go, I'm going to get something. It may start off as a test drive, but it's going to leave with a, I wish I had somebody here. If you're ready for God to bless you, get off of your sofa and go take action. They don't realize, Brother Mark, once I sit in there and that anointing start flowing across some seats, and all through, they told me to take a test drive, and he didn't even go with me. He just said, go, come back when you want. Man, look at here. The anointing going to fall up in there. Y'all are going to talk back to me here. And it just may be that the Lord, I wish I had somebody here. He's going to work for us. I need to put my faith in action. And ain't no telling what the Lord is going to do. Can I get a witness here? But we got to step out there. Listen, we could talk about it all day long. Jonathan and his armor bearer, they could have talked about it. Yeah, one of these days. I know. He said, you know what, come on, let's go. Let's go see what the Lord is going to do. It just may be that the Lord will work for us. Ain't no telling. I wish I had somebody here. Ain't no telling what the Lord. There is no restraint. There's no limit to God. Whether he's saved by many or he's saved by few. There's no restraint. I may only have a few dollars to put down. Oh, but in the eyesight of God, it may be more than enough. I wish I had somebody that could grab hold of some faith. I'm telling you, the anointing can get you some places where a good credit and ready can't. Can I get a witness here? Somebody say, how's your credit? Man, don't even ask about my credit. I didn't come here based upon my credit. I came here based on the anointing. Can I get a witness here? Do you want to do business or not? I'm in a business mindset. I serve a business-minded God. What we got to do to make this thing work? Because we can make it work. And it ain't nothing but numbers. Y'all ain't going to talk back to me. Just need some numbers that I like. But tell you, it just may be that the Lord will work for us. Ain't no telling what the Lord is going to do. I wish I had somebody here that has some faith. Tell you, it just may be that the Lord will work for us. There's no restraint to God. I'm not going to put a limit on God. I'm not going to say that God can't do it because as soon as I say he can't, he will. As soon as I can't say he won't, he will. Y'all ain't going to talk back to me. I'm not going to limit God. I'm not going to say that's too much for me. I'm not going to say that's too big for me. I'm not going to say that's too expensive for me because God can take that and put it in my price range and then they'll just call it favor. It just may be that the Lord will work for us. Tell your neighbor, ain't no telling how God's going to deliver. But tell your neighbor, I know he will deliver. Sit down, let me get through this. There ain't no telling how God's going to do it because God don't always give us the detailed instructions. Do I have any witnesses? But I need for somebody that know that it's got to fall. Y'all ain't going to talk back to me. That it's got to come down. I don't know how this tree's going to come down. I don't know how sharp the axe is. But if God said it's got to fall, it's got to fall. Esther was concerned about how they were going to come out of this thing. When Mordecai sent her the letter, Esther said, now, Mordecai, I cannot go before the king. I don't have a request. I just can't show up in there. I don't know what's going to happen. But Mordecai answered Esther in the book of Esther, the 4th chapter and the 14th verse. Esther, what's wrong? Don't you know altogether if thou holdest thy peace, God would just cause deliverance to rise up from another place. You don't know we've been called for a kingdom at such a time as this. Ask your neighbor, is it your time? Is it your time? If they say no, so that's fine. It'll be my time if you don't want it to be your time. Mordecai told Esther, if we hold our peace, deliverance is going to rise up from another way. Deliverance is coming. It's going to show up one way. Or y'all are going to talk back to me here. Listen, they got that game at the carnival. I don't even know what they call it. But they got the one where you had a little thing and you hit it and it go down and it pop up somewhere. Y'all seen the game? Y'all know the game? Y'all know what I'm talking about. What is it? The mole game. Yes, it pop his head up and you hit it and it pop up somewhere. That's the way deliverance is. I don't care how the devil tries to keep it down. This is going to pop up. If I don't get the job here, it's another one going to pop up there. If I don't get the house in this subdivision, one to pop up in that. I wish I had somebody to believe that deliverance will. Y'all looking at me like I'm saying a strange thing. You ain't got no reason to hold down your head. Tell your neighbor, deliverance will come. Deliverance will come. I don't care how the devil fights. I don't care how the devil tries to restrain the people of God. Tell your neighbor that deliverance will. It's just going to rise up from another place. It's going to rise up from another place. Do I have any witnesses here? I said, right, if income get cut off here and that door gets closed, you might as well start checking for an unlocked door. Lord, can I get anybody with some faith in here? Don't cry over the locked door, but start looking for the unlocked door. Y'all ain't gonna talk back to me here. Because if God shuts down this one thing, what he opens up is gonna be bigger and better than what you had. I wish I had somebody here that had enough faith to believe God. I'm not crying over spilled milk. I'm just gonna order another case. Can I get a witness here? I'm not gonna worry about what I lost. I'm gonna start thanking God because I got something better. So David begins to confide into his armor bearer, somebody that he could trust, somebody that wouldn't laugh at his dreams, somebody that wouldn't talk about his ambitions. So when you tell people, I want to own my own business, they don't laugh at you saying, man, you don't know nothing about business. That's not the type of people I want to be around. I want to be around people when I say I want my own business, their response is, you could have it. Y'all are going to talk back to me here. I want to be around somebody that can encourage me that, yes, you can. You can have, yeah, you can do it. You can finish school. Yes, you can. You can be something. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can be the head and not the tail. Don't let anybody tell you that you cannot succeed. I want to be around somebody that ain't going to laugh at my dreams, but somebody that can encourage me and reinforce my belief in God, that everything is going to be all right. So that there's nothing I can tell you that I believe in God for that sounds far-fetched. But now he begins to confide in someone that he can trust. And I love the response of this armor bearer. He said, do all that is in thy heart to do. And I want to let you know that I am with thee. Lord have mercy. I wish we had some more Elishas to follow Elijah's. Elijah said unto Elisha, tarry here, I pray thee. Y'all ain't gonna talk back to me. While I journeyed to Jericho, 2 Kings 2:2, he said, I will not leave thee, and whatsoever thou goest, I am with thee. Lord, that's when you know people really got your back. They with you in front of you, and they with you when you turn around. They ain't just no sometimey people. I don't know about y'all, but y'all be sick of some sometimey people. Can I get a witness here? I want somebody that truly has my back. And when I say have my back, that means you're watching my back. And you're not one sticking the knife in it. Y'all are going to talk back to me here. I need somebody that has my back. Jonathan need to know now, I'm going in the fight now. If your heart ain't in the fight, don't come. Because if you ain't going to fight with me, then don't show up, because I'm going to think there's two of us, only find out there's one of us. John said, I'm going to be going through these people like a hot knife through butter. I don't have time to look back behind me. I'm going to slay them, they're going to fall. I just need you to make sure they don't get back up again. Tell your neighbor, I'm going to knock them down. I just need for you to knock them out. That's all I need. I'm going to knock them down. I just need for you to knock them out. I'm going to get them on the ground. And once you see them there, do whatever you got to do to make sure that devil don't get up again. Y'all ain't going to talk back to me because the truth of the matter is I may have slayed the poverty demon, but if you walk over him, he might hop up behind you. Can I get a witness here? So when you kill him for me, you killing them for you too. Y'all ain't going to talk back to me.